Always happy to bring back. Everybody make some noise right now for the one and only Taylor Dowdy!
Hey, all right. I'm doing all right. I went on a date recently. Thank you. It doesn't happen a lot, but it happens because of the glasses. Here's the thing. She was great, and I wasn't. So when I go on a date with somebody and I can tell it's not going to go anywhere, it's not going to be a thing, I'm the coolest dude ever. I'm like Al Pacino in a late night interview. I don't give a fuck about nothing. I'm wearing clothes that don't fit right. I'm pointing at the band too much. Talking about movies I'm not in, it's awesome. But if I'm on a date with someone and I do like him and I do want it to go well, it's like I'm talking to a cop while I'm on LSD. I can't maintain any level of normalcy. It sucks. I can't answer the most simple question like, hey, where do you see yourself in 10 years? It's like, I don't know, maybe the moon. That'd be fucking cool, right? I know it's been done. Look, I've read books. Just want to occupy my own space in the universe where you and I live together and make a living petting puppies. She's like, what? I'm like, nothing. You're cute like a raccoon. Like, I can't say anything that makes any sense. So, I've been watching porn a lot lately.
Yeah.
Really? Me and that dude? Racking up 80 million views? Sure we are. Lie to me, sure thing. I don't give a shit. I'll be your porn Jesus. Put it on me. People have been making the argument recently that the content of porn has been getting crazy. Right? But I think some of the titles of porn videos have been equally weird. Because this one video, I didn't even watch it. It was posed as a question. It said, did he really come in me twice? Without ever watching the video, I was like, yeah! Sure he did. It seems to be the thesis statement of your video, dude. Do you know how badly I wanted to click on that video and have it be a dude in khaki pants trying to back up a truck? Like, I wanted that for me, because I'm weird. Look, it's not their fault, right? It's like a trend in porn. Because the next video I clicked on was titled, Two Dicks and an Asian, and it was a TED Talk on how not to be a racist. Presented by Randy Quaid for some weird reason. I don't know who Randy Quaid is. I was always gross, and that's why that's a thing. I don't know, guys. I'm not from Texas. I'm from a part of the country where there's so few people that if somebody hears about somebody in your family on the news, or they hear about them on the radio, and they meet you, they think you're that person. Give you an example. I was in Wyoming, where I'm from, like 10 years ago, playing pool, crushing it. Just doing me, knocking over kids, taking home trophies, doing me. This dude at the bar was making eye contact with me for like an hour, right? And he made his way over to me, and he stuck his arm through a crowd of people, and he was like, your last name's Dowdy, right? And I was like, yeah. He goes, you killed my best friend. And I was like, what? Guys, I drink a lot, so the only thing I could think to say to the guy was like, are you sure? And he was. He began to tell the story. He was like, you were drinking and driving. And he could have stopped right there. I was like, shit. Killed the dude. No, he wasn't cool, was he? Turns out it wasn't me. It was my cousin Jacob, who shares my last name. He ran over a Native American man named John Sixfeathers in South Dakota with a truck, killed him, and was awaiting trial in prison. Granted, that's not funny, but I like to let people know who I am. It wasn't me. I just love knowing that guy's out there, not bothering to learn the first names of people who kill other people. He just doesn't give a shit. Right? Goes to Chili's, meets somebody named Simpson. He's like, yeah, heard about you. They killed the entire Oakland Raiders with a Ford Bronco made out of knives and rubber gloves. Like, none of the information makes any sense. I was back home a couple months ago, and I hadn't been back for a long time. And while I was gone, my family hired a new guy to run the family ranch, and I didn't like him. he was out of his mind, right? Because our first night together, my family and I were sitting on a fire, drinking beer, having a good time. This dude drunkenly stumbles out of the shadows at us and was like, hey, you want to go see the new horse? His name is Stitches. I guess, dude, like, I've been living in Texas for a decade, haven't seen a good horse in a while. Good call, buddy. So we go to the barn, and my family got bored really quick and just left me alone at night in the barn with this fucking weirdo. Right? And he notices him and I together, and he leans over to me and he goes, hey, I'll bet if we try really hard, we can get this horse to pull his dick out. What? And he starts reaching into his denim jacket and starts pelting his horse in the face. Where I can only assume are horse dick pills. Confidently. Right? Like he'd been doing it for a while. Guys, I've never been more frightened in my life. I told him, I said, I'm scared right now, horse dick guy. I just want to go home. But guys, I didn't want to be forced at gunpoint to make a video of this horse, right? So I'd like try to talk to lingo with him, right? Let him know I'm on his side. I was like, does it make you more valuable as a horse? Because he can do that? He goes, nope. I just like to see it. So, I get the fuck out of there and ghost my family, walk 8 miles straight to the airport, never go back. Dude. I don't think there was a strict application process when my family hired that guy, right? Like, do you love horses? Oh. I love horses. Great, you're hired. Call off the other applicants now. Here's the gun and bottle of lotion you requested for some weird reason. You're the expert, that's why we hired you. I don't look employable, but I got a job, right? And a good friend of mine recently put me down as a reference on a job application, and he didn't tell me that he was gonna do that. Right, so I got a phone call from some random lady. She was like, hi, I'm calling on behalf of one of your employees. I was confused. I was like, I don't own anything. Right? Like nothing. And she was confused too. She's like, no, your employee, Zach. And I was like, being in my brain, I'm like, Zach? Oh, my friend Zach? Of course Zach did this. Zach's out of his goddamn mind. So I did the best I could for my friend. I reverted back to one of my old bosses, who's like a closeted gay redneck, right? And I was like, oh, Zach, fucking love Zach, man. That guy's awesome. I'd kiss him on the mouth if Jesus would let me, but rules is rules. You get it. She was like, all right. Does Zach work hard? And I was like, man. Every time Zach works hard, we all get hard. Know what I'm saying? She heard me fist bump the phone. And she hung up on me. And rightfully so, right? And I called up Zach and I was like, hey dude, I got a phone call from some random lady. You told her I was your boss for some weird reason. And he was like, oh my God, dude, I forgot that I did that. How did that conversation go? And I was like, but, I'll ask the questions. You work for me now, man. Shouldn't have made me the CEO of Google internet business. That's not the name of that company. Google it. I don't know. Is anybody drinking? Yeah, drinking? I get jealous when I see people drinking public now, because I quit drinking like 5 months ago. It's true. When my friends asked me, I said, I just came to the realization that the human brain is a lot like a computer. There's pouring beer on there. That's not good for it, right? There's electricity. Keys are getting all sticky. Started drinking again on my drive over here. Sure did. Friends saw me and they asked me why I used the exact same analogy. It's like, because the human brain is a lot like a computer. There's pouring beer on there. I love to watch shit burn. So, guys, thank you so much. I really appreciate it.